My stage 5 clinger right here.
Okay, why does it look like we have so much food and we don't have? And we're all. You don't think we have much food?
He's taking a bath.
Where's Brendan? Oh, he's out there.
What are you most excited about for Thanksgiving dinner?
Maybe fruit
The fruit tray? Oh, it's already here. It's ready.
It's somewhere, right over there. There.
You want a piece of fruit or are you gonna wait? Okay.
Come with the same game.
Hello, happy Thanksgiving.
How you doing?
Good.
You need in here?
Oh, no, I'm good.
She's taking videos of everyone because she's a creep.
You didn't see it? Whoops. When I say they don't have it, it's just
Hoarding the food.
It's Polish. Nice. It's
Don't do that with your chairs. See?
all the blessings. What a family.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But I think this is argued with on this matter. That's what people took for years. Well, pharmaceutical has changed a lot of
I said, I guess your mom's gonna do it. I've seen that before. He was like in his 30s.
Got to that point where he won't, he was bedroom earlier and I told him to get dressed and he's like, Mom, get out. And I'm like, boy, I've heard.
She's going to New Mexico, and every time she leaves to go to New Mexico, she's always like, hey, I want you to look at my car and all that stuff. So I do. She took off, headed down there. I'm at my office. Then about noon she calls, and she's like, Brandon, I'm underneath the turnpike bridge, and my car won't go. And I go, what do you mean it won't go? Is it running? Yeah, it's running, but it won't go. I give it the gas, and it won't go. So I said, stay there. I'll be right there. So I get over there, and I get in, and it wouldn't. It was in limp mode. So I'm sitting there just barely getting it, got it home going 20 miles an hour. And so she just goes, oh, I gotta go, let me take your truck. So she takes off in my truck. So all day Saturday, I'm sitting there, pull the codes up, and the codes are saying, you know, that there's a sensor, the map sensor's bad. So I start digging it apart, and so I start typing in that signal into Google, that code. And I'm sitting there reading down through them, and then it was just like, my stupid mechanic got a rag sucked into the turbo, and all this stuff, and I'm sitting there going, you know, what an idiot. So I start going down through all this stuff, get through it. This is Sunday, so I have everything, I'm taking everything apart. I'm all the way, got the intercooler taken off, going back towards the turbo, going, man, what is it? And then I get probably almost one little section to the turbo, and then I pull it off, and I'm sitting there looking at it, and then I'm like, what is this? And there was green lint. And so I pulled the deal off, go ahead and pull it out, and my rag was sucked into the turbo. And then the whole time though, before I was sitting there, all I was reading was all these morons getting their deals. And I was like, what idiots. Deal. Thinking that could not be the problem. And so 2 days I avoided that topic. And there it was, my green rag sucked into the turbo.
You forgot the part about going down the road.
Oh, and then once I got it put back together, the code went away. And then I just start driving it to test it out. And then I'm driving, my sister had a car that she drove, and one time it just smoked real bad. I mean, she'd just be like driving down the road and people couldn't see around her. Well, this was like 10 times worse. Like I was sitting there going along, wasn't even paying, just buzzing. And then you know you can see in your peripheral vision the rear view. And there was a black truck behind me, and then all of a sudden it just disappeared. And then I looked in the rearview mirror, and there was just, I mean, the biggest cloud of smoke. So I pull off, freaking out, and then this guy comes through it on Mustang Road in the city, going about 5 miles an hour until it pops through the cloud, and I was smoking on the side of the road.
And I said to Jesus, I said, Jesus, you can raise the dead, you can raise my bread.